Hello, we're gonna get a message for Divine Feminine. This is gonna be a pick a card, so just, we're gonna get a general love and career message. So pile number 1, we have the red PlayStation remote, and pile number 2, we have the white one. So go ahead, pick your piles. Timestamps are down below. Alright, we're going to start with pile number 1, the red controller. Alright, Divine Feminine, let's see what's going on. And I'm hearing the song, Divine Feminine, I'm feminine. For this group, you guys might be getting a lot of communication through songs. Your Divine Masculine could very heavily be on your mind right now, but let's see. Let's get a quick career message for these Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines who chose number 1. Can we get a quick career message? I feel as though you guys aren't necessarily happy doing what you're doing right now, or it's like you feel as though you could add on to it. There's something about wanting to do more or wanting to do different. I feel as though soon you're going to be stepping into your purpose or what you're actually meant to do, or some of you could already be doing something along the lines of what you're meant to do, but it's just like you're gonna fully step more into your purpose. It's like you're gonna take that next step, going towards what Spirit has planned out for you. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords coming out. So I feel as though for this next month, because this is for the month. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have specified that. For this next month, there's going to be a lot of throat chakra clearing and cleansing. I feel as though to do better in your career, you're going to start speaking your mind. You're going to start being honest with yourself and being honest with other people about what you're worth. Let's say you might be like getting paid too much, like your job is like cheating you out of like money and stuff like that. You might choose to either tell them like, okay, well, I'm putting in my 2 weeks and like move on, or you might choose to tell them like, listen, if you're not going to give me what I need to get, then I'm gonna move on, but whatever it is in your finances right now, it's like you're not settling for less, you're going for more. And I heard always reach for more, and that reminds me, like, it makes me think of when people say, when you go in for a job interview, when they ask you how much you'd like to be paid, you always highball them, because they can always talk you down, but they're never going to talk you up. So tell them what you're worth. Ask for what you're genuinely worth. Some of you guys might be wanting to change jobs, but you don't necessarily feel as though you're able to right now. You might feel an obligation to your job because it is making you a lot of money, but you're not necessarily happy there. Yeah, it could be like you're happy at your job, but you're not making enough money. It could also be the reverse, where you're not happy at your job, but you're making a lot of money. So either or, it's like you're comfortable where you're at and you're not necessarily sure about, like, if I do move on to something else, how is this going to treat me, but Spirit right now with the World and then the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, they're saying don't allow your fear of change, don't allow your fear of failure to hold you back from making better decisions for yourself. If something isn't treating you the way that you need to be treated, if this job isn't treating you the way that you need to be treated, don't be afraid to go chase your fulfillment, because it might cause a lot of change, but after that change, blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. The King of Pentacles, that's financial stability at its like peak, right? All right, yeah, and this is only happiness once you choose to make up your mind and follow your heart. Okay. All right, so that's a career message. Let me get a love message for our Divine Feminines who chose pile number 1 with the red controller. A love message. I feel as though for the Divine Feminines who chose pile number 1, your masculine, I feel like, is feeling very depleted, like very left. You might have walked away from them. You might have told them like, listen, I can't deal with this anymore. Listen, we gotta part ways. It might be better for us to separate. You might have told them that they needed to step up. Yeah, we have Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And in the middle of both of these cards is this. Okay, so this is what's happening, y'all. You told them it's done. If you don't step the fuck up, if you don't step up and meet me on my level, it's done. I'm done with you. You might have walked away because this person wasn't stepping up and meeting you on your level. And because you walked away, it caused the tower moment for this person. It caused an awakening for this person. And now they're going to meet you as your equal. You're showing up as the queen and they're showing up as the king. They're going to meet you halfway. This person is in the process right now of healing their wounds so that they can meet you halfway. This person's they're doing a lot of the work. Yeah, they're doing what it takes to get there. This person isn't just talking the talk and not walking the walk. They're walking the fucking walk. Your person is actually committed to doing this healing because it's like you put that fire up under their ass. You gave them an ultimatum. You said, listen, it's your childish, immature ways or me. And this person said, okay, well, I'm not about to lose you. So they're stepping up their game. You might have told them if you're talking to anybody else, if you're with anybody else, if there's any third parties, I don't want anything to do with this. And yeah, so this person, I feel like if they have like a karmic partner or something like that, I feel like they're being honest with this karmic partner. Like I'm hearing like, look, sorry, it's not gonna work. It's not you, it's me. That's what I'm hearing. It's not you, it's me. This could have lit a fire. Like you telling them that you were leaving or telling them that they needed to step up really lit a fire under their ass. And now they're trying to get rid of any connection that's standing in the way from you. They're trying to heal themselves so that they can recognize what they need to heal in themselves so that they could heal it and meet you up on your level, because they want this with you. They want this happiness with you. And this ultimatum, me or your childish ways, really made them step the fuck up and say, you know what, I was so comfortable living in my player ways. I was so comfortable doing everything the way that I did it, not caring about anybody's feelings, but I'm uncomfortable when you're not here. That's what I'm hearing. I'm uncomfortable when you're not here. I'd rather change and get out of my comfort zone than lose you. Yeah, it's just going to take this person some time, but they're going to meet you on your level. You see how they're both bringing something to the table? They're both making a cake. They're both bringing something to the table, and you guys are going to be able to reconcile. Reconciliation is coming very, very soon. We have the Six of Swords, the Justice, and then we have the Lovers. Your person is choosing you. Since you've been choosing you, I feel like your person is choosing you as well. All right. For those of you who aren't interested in your divine masculine right now, is there any other messages in love? Okay, we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. Yeah, there could be somebody that's coming your way. This could be an air sign, somebody who has like a crush on you. But it's like this person might have been holding back their feelings a lot. This could be somebody that maybe a friend or something like that really wants to express their feelings. This could even be like an ex or something like that wants to see if they could build a second chance with you. Can you give me more information on this? We have, the Five of Wands. This is sort of what I was picking up on. This is somebody that you rejected. This is somebody from your past that you either rejected or you never looked at them like that. This could have been somebody that you were dating that like you broken up with. Yeah, like an ex. Yeah, and they want to come through and they want to talk to you about reconciliation as well. So it's like your divine masculine could be coming in talking about reconciliation, and you could have another ex, somebody else coming in talking to you also about reconciliation. Okay. Yeah, because they feel like they want to build with you. They feel like they want something stable with you. And they feel like whatever happened between you to like fuck this connection up, they feel like it just made them learn. It just made them learn. And they, like this person, I'm not going to lie, this person, I'm hearing that for some of you, this person, their energy is like very, very, very desperate. Not that they don't love you. I feel like this stems from like real love, but it's just like, yeah, it's sort of like I don't envision myself without you. you could have a lot of admirers, pile number one. You could have a lot of like people who feel so extremely connected to you, but you don't feel this way towards them. Yeah. But there's definitely somebody that's going to come in wanting to reconcile other than your divine masculine. So that is crazy, you guys. And Spirit's saying just use your discernment. It could be good if you want it to be good. Okay, let's get a general message for my divine feminines who chose pile one. We have the world, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Oh my God, Temperance, and it's right in the middle of the reading too. And then the King of, okay, so divine feminines who chose pile number one, you're starting a whole new cycle in your life. You're starting a whole new cycle in your life, a cycle in which you know your power, you're standing in your power, and you're not budging for anybody. You guys, it's sort of like, I heard villain mode, but not really. It's sort of like you guys are starting to realize that you overcompensate too much and that you give too much to people who don't deserve it. So it's like, okay, now since I realize that I've been giving way too much to people who don't deserve it, I'm going to start to be a little bit more selfish. I'm going to start to maybe be a little bit more tough, not necessarily care about other people's feelings. And I don't necessarily feel like it's you don't care about other people's feelings, but you're just not allowing other people's feelings, perceptions, and opinions of you to distract you or sway you anymore, you know? And this is really opening and awakening your heart chakra, because you are finding that love and that worth within yourself and no longer looking for external validation. And this is really good. Sorry, you guys. I was like smelling like smoke. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second. Hey, you guys. Sorry. I was smelling like smoke, and I think like somebody's burning something outside. It's like late as fuck, but like I had to check. But yeah, sorry you guys. This awakening that you're having, this heart chakra awakening, this finding your self-worth, not allowing anybody else to define you or make you do anything that you don't want to do just because they might feel some type of way or you might feel some type of way about them. This is really like I choose me energy. I'm getting like the song I Choose You by Leighton Green, I think. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Temperance card, and we have the King of Pentacles. You are ultimately walking into a cycle where you only choose what is healthy for you. You're choosing what is healthy for you, what is good for you, what is going to build you up. You're walking into a cycle where you're making the right choices. You're doing the right thing. You've got your mind focused on the prize. You have your head on your shoulders. You're no longer compensating. You're no longer overly like giving too much. I just saw 1, 2, 3. You're moving on from that. You're moving into your soul self, into your real self, into your true self. Okay. And Spirit's saying, I'm hearing union is not far behind. Union is not far behind. Okay, guys? So that is the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope they resonated with you. Definitely let me know. And we're going to be going on to pile 2. All right, pile 2 with the White Controller. Sorry, I'm channeling some things, but I don't even know how to say it, so I'm not gonna say it. It'll convey itself in the reading. So first, we're gonna get love, career, and a general message for my divine feminines who picked the second pile. So first, let's get us a career message for our divine feminines. And with the love message, we're going to get a love message regarding your divine masculine, and also a love message for those of you who aren't necessarily at the moment particularly interested in the divine masculine. You just like, fuck them, let's do it with, you know, like, let's hear about something else, somebody else, we got that too. But right now, let's get a career message. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing She Got Her Own by Neo. Yeah, okay, and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, you guys, it's sort of like, you guys might be like currently leaving a job or leaving an opportunity. You're following your heart. I feel as though with your career right now, what needs to be addressed is your worries. Everything is going to be fine. Spirit wants you to know that within your career, everything is going to be fine because you've put in the work, especially the self-work, the healing work, to get to the point where you don't really right now have to physically work for too much of your blessings. I feel like financially, you're going to be perfectly fine because of the work that you've done. Yeah, the work that you've done. The Eight of Pentacles is all about doing work. You guys have like really like stepped it up, and either you're gonna be finding a new career, or a new career is gonna be finding you. And I feel like it's the latter. A new career is probably going to be finding its way to most of you, and you guys might not like okay, you guys might not notice it right away. So be very attentive to the opportunities that are coming in for you, okay? Yeah, because they might come in very quickly, very abruptly. I'm hearing don't say no, and you'll know when it's the opportunity that you need. Okay, you guys. I feel like a lot of you could be like very mentally stressed right now. I feel like your anxiety or whatever could be like really flaring up if you do have like neurological disorders or mood disorders like ADHD, autism, bipolar disorder, BPD, shit like that. I feel like right now, I don't know why I'm addressing that in the career reading, but I feel like that could be bothering you right now, or it could be flaring up, could be definitely acting out right now because you are purging. You're probably going to feel those mental illnesses, I guess you could call them. I don't really consider them illnesses, but and don't think I'm demeaning you or anything. I'm bipolar myself. I just don't feel like, I feel like mental illness is just like a very harsh, like there's something wrong with you way of putting it, and I don't like to say it like that. So, but yeah, I feel like if you do have something like that, any disorder, it could be flaring up right now because you are purging a lot, and because you're purging internally, it's gonna raise a lot of emotions, which could get your brain in a funk, you know? That might be something you need to address. There's something that you need to work on. And I feel like, because a lot of you, I feel as though your career has to do with other people. Either other people have a big influence on your career, or you have a big influence on other people. And the way that you convey yourself is going to be very important for your career. I don't know if you guys are doing like YouTube or like podcasts or something like that, or trying to get more out into the spotlight, but it's like the way that you guys convey yourself is very, very, very important here for your career. So yeah, but Spirit is saying to take control in your career. Make the choices that you know are right for you. Don't jump in. Don't rush into making decisions when you aren't necessarily sure about where you're going. Spirit's saying that for this pile, yes, trust your faith and your intuition, but also don't leap without scanning out the area first. Don't just like blindly fall into anything. I'm hearing if you're dealing with anybody or anything that requires a contract, or you signing on anything, definitely reread it, and then reread it, and then reread it again. Okay, make sure you leave like no stone unturned. Make sure you're looking at the fine print. Okay, All right, let's get into a love message about your divine masculine for this second pile who chose the white controller. Let's get a message about their divine masculine. We have the King of Wands came out in the other one, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands. I kind of want to clarify these. So clarify the King. Similar energy. I don't know why I have to put both of these right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like your masculine is in a very contradictory headspace. Wait a second. Sorry, you guys, but like I was saying, your masculine is in a very, very contradictory mindset. Because with this two of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse, it's like they're unsure right now. Like this person, like they know, especially with this Six of Wands and the Two of Cups, it's like they know that you're their wish fulfillment. They know that you're their person. They recognize that you are their person and that they do want you. And that I heard nothing else is going to fulfill me the way that you do, the way that this connection does. So this person, they have no intentions on letting this connection go. But then again, right now, they're not necessarily 100% sure that this is what they want. They're not following their intuition. They're not following their intuition because of a lot of shit that they're going through right now in their life. I feel like they've got a lot going on and they just can't be focused on the situation right now. Or whenever they focus on the situation, it's just like so much other things flood to mind. They could be really going through a lot in their home life. They could be with somebody else or just be heavily influenced by other people in their life, because this person is like, they know deep down you are their person, but they're doing nothing about it right now. They know that they've hurt you with this Five of Swords. They didn't think that you were going to find out, but then they realize that you're way more intuitive than they think. And if they haven't, or you haven't called them out on their shit, then they know that you intuitively know. But for a lot of you, I feel like you have called this person out on their shit, on their bluff, on their lies. And it made this person feel like they were losing their sense of control. It made this person feel as though they weren't holding the reins in this connection anymore. So when they feel out of control, they run. When your person feels out of control, they run. So they ran. And with whatever's going on right now, they feel like with this Six of Wands being also clarified by this Four of Cups, it's like they feel as though you think this relationship has run its course. Like, they don't want this relationship to have run its course, but they do realize that the shit that they were doing behind your back really wasn't fucking cool. It wasn't nice. It wasn't hot. It wasn't fucking pretty. And it wasn't okay. And they realize that. So now they're feeling that, damn, I fucked it up. I'm never, ever, ever going to be able to get this happiness. I'm never going to be able to get here with this person because I did this. Because I fucked them over or did what I did. Because I betrayed them, or because of the things that have went on in this connection that made this person not trust me, made this person feel differently about me. At least that's what they're thinking. Because of that, I fucked it up. I fucked it up and I'm not going to get that chance again. That's sort of how they're thinking about it right now. Can we get any more messages about this person's divine masculine? About these people's divine masculine? Yeah. Right now, Spirit's like pushing them into a tower moment. They're pushing them and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them to change, and your person's trying to resist it, but their resistance is only going to make the tower moment hit even harder once it does come in. Okay, this person, yeah, they might be being around right now, being a little player, being a little, playboy, playgirl type energy, but that soon is about to come tumbling down on them, because Spirit is about to force a tower movement. Spirit is about to force a tower moment, about to force this person to look at themselves and start to heal. And it's not going to be very easy. It's going to be pretty painful. Yeah, it's going to be pretty painful. But healing sometimes is painful. All right, for those of you who you're not interested in talking or thinking about that masculine right now, let's get a love message. Any other love coming in for this divine feminine? I feel like some of you could already be talking to somebody other than your divine masculine, and if you're not, you might get somebody coming in very soon. I feel as though you're manifesting somebody right now. You might not be purposely manifesting somebody, but I feel like with your wishes and with your manifestations, especially if you've been like making manifestations like, I'm manifesting a good partner, somebody who treats me like this, and you're manifesting somebody. You might be wanting to manifest your masculine or a specific person, but I feel like you're manifesting somebody new. Spirit's bringing in somebody into your life. But I feel like you're fighting it. It's like Spirit's trying to hand you all of this amazingness. The Spirit's trying to hand you another opportunity, another person, another chance at love, and you're fighting it. You're like, no, I want my person. That's how I feel. That's how I'm hearing. I want my person. I don't want that person. I want my person. That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, it's like you're trying to manifest you're trying to manifest someone to come back and give you this it's like you guys are trying to manifest your masculine to come back in and give you this equal give and take, but they're not ready right now. So Spirit is sending you somebody who can give you this equal give and take, who can fulfill you right now, and you're like, no, absolutely the fuck not. Like, look, you guys are like, no, I want this person. I don't care who else is able to give me this. I want my person. So how about absolutely the fuck not? We're not dealing with anybody else. And Spirit's saying it's okay to reject people. It's okay to not want or be interested in people, but it's not okay to only reject people or only be not interested in people because you're holding yourself out for somebody who's not available to you at the moment. Yeah. Spirit is saying you've got a long journey ahead of you. You got a lot of lessons ahead of you. Don't deny yourself that happiness that could come with this other person. Yeah, just because you feel as though it might create some conflict in your other connection. You have the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. It's like you intuitively know like that Spirit is sending you somebody, but and maybe some of you are actually being very welcoming to Spirit sending you this person, but until you fully open your heart and say, okay, I'm not holding myself back for this person anymore, I allow what's going to come in or what's meant to come in for me to come in, then you will get this person. Then you will get this person. But right now, yeah, right now you're not necessarily sure of what you want, okay? You're not necessarily sure of what you want, and you're trying to chase somebody who can't give you what you need right now. Yeah, you're trying to chase somebody who isn't necessarily interested in this settling down, this Four of Wands moment right here. And that's the damn truth. The Ace of Swords. So can I get some advice? Yeah. Be honest with yourself and settle for what you deserve. Don't settle for less, you know, just because you love somebody. All right, let's get a general message for my divine feminines who chose pile 2. Wow, we have, yeah, this came out earlier in your reading too, in your career reading. So I feel like this is a very, very, very big message for this group. I feel as though for this group, it's all about getting shit by yourself, because I feel like you guys might have a lot of codependency issues that are being worked out in your divine connection and within yourself right now. So it's all about going within yourself, finding that peace, finding that abundance, finding that happiness, that worth in yourself, and not having to have somebody else with you or around you or validating you to have validation. You know, it's all about validating yourself, becoming that abundance yourself, welcoming that abundance in for yourself, by yourself, and not depending on anybody else. Okay, general message for my pile 2s. You guys, it's like you guys aren't allowing yourself, yeah, you guys aren't allowing yourself to have what you want to have. It's like you're wishing for, and spirit's trying to send it to you, but because you're not open, you're not allowing yourself to have it. These opportunities might be like, it might be that you're blocking out the opportunity so you don't even see them, like, so you're subconsciously blocking them out. Or sometimes I feel as though like these opportunities actually come in rushing to you and you just ignore them, or you just deny them because it's not exactly how you want it to be. It's sort of like I'm getting like the energy is like, it's like you ask for somebody to make you a cake, they make it the exact same way that you want it, but you're like, that's not the cake that I want. But yeah, sorry you guys, I had to fix it again. You guys could have a lot of like, there could be a lot of delays in your life right now, a lot of things, a lot of obstacles that are holding you guys back. Yeah, it feels as though whenever you guys move 3 steps forward, you get knocked 5 steps back. And Spirit is saying I'm hearing you're doing it to yourself. Not gonna lie, we have the Tower moment at the back of the deck. Yeah, you're doing it to yourself. We have the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So this is just telling me, by you guys aren't allowing yourself to move forward from this hurt and this pain that something has caused you. Either your connection or something else in your life has caused you an immense amount of pain, and you're not allowing yourself to walk away from it. You're sort of just allowing yourself to sit in it, waiting for better to come. And Spirit's saying better is not going to come unless you address those issues, you work through it, and you take control of those emotions, and don't let those emotions take control of you. You take control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions and your past situations and your past wounds and traumas take control of you. You take all of that bullshit and make it into something great, because you have the potential to. You have the potential to. It's just all about, are you going to do it? Are you going to get yourself up out of this funk and do the things that you need to do? And I believe that you guys are going to. I just believe that you guys need a little bit of a nudge, okay? So I hope this was that nudge for you. I hope this message resonated. Let me know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.